Hello, my friends. Happy day to you and your sweet body. It's Heather Nichols here, and let's have a little chat about your body, about bodies, and engaging your body as a resource. What if your body could be a resource for you? Rather than something that is a burden or requires so much attention, never cooperates, all of those things. So many people see their bodies as something that they have to fight or control, try to get them to do what they want them to do. And that's not really, it creates the opposite basically of what we think we're creating when we do that. When you try to control your body, force it into a certain reality, try to make it do something or make it, whatever, whether it's like get over an illness or be in better shape or, lose weight or just function in a different way. It's all coming from the judgment of your body, kind of being like making your body your nemesis, like as if it was something that was against you, and not something that is actually for you. Your body does not have a point of view. It has a consciousness of its own. It has an incredible wisdom of its own. And it is actually so incredibly brilliant in terms of what it knows, and it can be a resource. Our bodies can be a resource in terms of just giving us information about what they like. It's like what's going to facilitate more ease with this particular body. Your body can give you information about that, but you have to be present with it enough to ask and kind of talk to it, like tune into it, listen to it. One of the ways that a great way to do that is by tapping into sensation in your body. Sensation is an amazing way that our bodies communicate with us and give us information and feedback about what's going on. The most obvious of which is pain. We all know how that goes. Your body gives you pain, it gets your attention. What if your body having other sensations, more subtle sensations that don't have to be painful, could also be a way that your body gets your attention. And it doesn't have to, resort to extreme measures to get your attention. It's amazing what our bodies are willing to show us and how much of a resource they're willing to be if we are willing to listen to them. And that requires getting present, kind of slowing down in a way, like slowing down, not to slow yourself down, like to, create like sludge, because slow can feel like sludge for a lot of people, but it's more like just a slowing down to a spaciousness and a presence of like, hey body, what's up? And really tapping into what it is, like just listening to it, and this is something that it requires some practice. It requires development, to go from being at war with your body, seeing it as your, nemesis or whatever, to actually having it as a resource for you. It's not something that you can just do overnight, but you can move toward that every day by getting out of judgment of your body, having kindness for it, lowering your barriers to your body, getting to interesting point of view with it. That's a beautiful access consciousness tool that gets us out of judgment and into allowance. And when we do that, if you want to know more about that, I did a whole 30-day series free on YouTube about interesting point of view. It's a great resource. Find it on my channel and you can dive into that. But using that tool with our bodies is an amazing way to get them to get ourselves to actually have, lower our barriers and receive our bodies more. And your body is giving you information all the time. And even if it's, like recently I've been working with some pain in my body and really just like listening to the pain and listening to my body in regards to the pain, and my body being like, oh, well, what about this? And hey, maybe you could move in a different way, and maybe you could do things differently. And it's really cool what's showing up, because I don't make the pain wrong. I'm not trying to control my body out of pain. It's like, it's an adventure. I'm curious about it. And it's like unwinding and unfolding my whole structure and my whole life as a result. How we hold our bodies has a huge influence of, how we bring ourselves to the world, which is a story for another time. But it's really amazing what can occur when we get out of judgment and we're willing to see that your incredible, beautiful body is actually incredible and beautiful, and it is there to be a resource for you. You just have to be willing to receive that and to have a different reality with it.